Namaste.
Namaste.
Welcome to this Yin Yoga class. Today we have Athina as musical company. And I want to guide you today into a place of sweet, calm presence. To realize that there's sweetness somehow in any experience. And our mind judges experiences, how it wants, sometimes as painful, sometimes as heavy, as intense, as sad, as whatever, joyful. But somehow there is a sweetness underlying, like this sweetness of just being alive, being here, having an experience. So maybe we can tap or sense those underlying sweetness as well, wherever we are. If we feel boredom, if we feel intensity, maybe we can tap into that. So let's see how it goes today. And I would really love to start with an Om.
Yes, sir.
So close the eyes down. Inhale through the nose. A long, gentle sigh. And inhale to chant Om. Allow the body to gently move, maybe swing from side to side, maybe arch the back, round the back, make little circles with the heart. Let the breath become conscious, present, full. And then roll over so your hands can be on the floor and the knees as well, kind of a tabletop. To keep movement happening, however that looks like. Don't think too much. Let spontaneity play out. Our first mantra will be to Hanuman. Hanuman is a playful character, so find a little bit of playfulness in movement, finding new spaces in the body. And let the breath flow at the same time. You can also lift one knee or one hand, play a little bit around what happens. Allow a sigh in between. And lift the knees off, be on your hands, find a down dog. And keep that gentle movement happening. Keep stretching one or the other limb. Circling the hips, circling the heart. With many steps, Walk to the front of the mat. Keep that intuitive movement alive. It can be very slow, it can be quick and shaking. Keep the breath. Keep the breath as an expression. How you feel, how you move. And in the slowest way, find an upright position. Have a moving Tadasana. As if you would dance very slowly to a love song. Move the hands, move the hips. Swing the hands. Find the center. Extend the arms outwards or upwards. Find vastness. Grow into all directions. And then curl in and internal space. One pointedness inside. One more time, expand. Jaya Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Hanuman. Jaya Sitaram, Jaya Jaya Hanuman. Good. Find a neutral. And shake it a little bit. Shake the breath, shake the body. Very slowly, in your most unique way, find a way to lie down on the back. Shake one limb after the other, just shake it for a moment, and then the next one. Shake it for a moment and let it rest. Relax the hands, move the head, maybe the mouth. One big inhale, one big sigh to relax everything towards you. Sweet. Like a silk cloth that slowly fades and flows towards the earth. Imagine your awareness lies down on your body, covering it all up. Allowing the mind to soften, to relax into the experience of now, being, of body. Nothing needs to happen. It's just all right. Maybe there's already a gentle sweetness of I amness arriving. And maybe not. And that's alright too. Turn towards your experience. Walk into what is present right now. And slowly, let's move into our first pose. So find your way to the side, roll to the side and sit up. For most people it's great in this one to sit on a block or pillow. And we start with our left leg. The left knee is on the floor facing forwards. The foot on the opposite side. And then if it's accessible for you, the other knee goes on top of it. So the feet are on the opposite sides. If that's not accessible, you can use a blanket if there's a gap and support your shin or whatever. Or you can just place that foot on the floor, that's alright too. So that can be the posture already. It's called shoelace. You can close your eyes, or you can go a step deeper into that posture by using the unicorn technique. So imagine you are a unicorn and you rest your head. I told you it's going to be sweet today. Or folding forward, which intensifies the whole stretch. And then resting head on the knees, or having the bolsters between on the belly, or any way that is accessible for you. And you don't have to, you can also just sit up. I'm going to be here for 5 minutes, so find your own shape. And allow with a gentle sigh to relax the body and release tension. Come to rest at home in your essence, the I amness. Without grasping for it, just relaxing into what anyway is already there. And watch the play between having an experience, sensations, breath, which we also could call sita, the playfulness, the female energy floating through space. And that one that knows the essence, the I, which we could call Rama. Relax into that play. Let things flow as they are. Allow yourself to be as you are. Relax into what is present. From that complete passiveness, stay relaxed, but start to move the body again. Bring the head up. Allow the arms to unfold. Find gentle movements. Let's do one stretch. So bring your right arm to the floor and the left one up. Lengthening first upwards and then fading sidewards. Couple of breaths. And release that. Have yourself to unwind. Let's do some movements in between. So place the feet on the floor and start very gentle to just move. Relax the legs. And maybe let the movement grow bigger. And shake them a little bit again. And if you're ready, let's go to the other side. So this time the right leg, knee facing forwards, and the left one on top. Don't assume both sides are equally in stretch or flexibility. See, where are you here on this one? And maybe you want to have a different pose here or the same one. Shoelace on the other side. Close the eyes and melt into the pose, into the shape of the body. Use that sigh to relax deeper. Observe the play between the one that knows and that what is known, between yourself and the experience. Relax into that game. Like Sita and Rama. hearts that are closed, that are tight, as if the vibration would crack open. Sita and Ram are in eternal love with each other. And that love makes the energy move. It allows the internal movement. Keep the eyes closed. Awaken the body to move. So release the pose in a very intuitive way. And to go and move. Go spontaneously. Go and follow the body. How does it move? Eventually find your Shavasana-like pose on the back. But you can still move, you can still let it happen. And still follow the energy. Maybe that is silence and stillness, and maybe that's a little movement, or a little shake, or a breath, or a sound. And eventually come to stillness and just rest on the breath and this gentle movement. This point of stillness is that magic magical time where the body starts to repair and heal and reorganize itself without any doing of us. So let that happen. You can support that process by just being lovingly aware of this precious body. Let's move into our next pose, which is sleeping swan, maybe known as pigeon. For that, roll to one side and find your tabletop. If you know pigeon pose or sleeping swan, you can go into it. Otherwise, let's go together from tabletop, all fours on the ground. And bring the left knee to the left wrist. Circle the foot into the other wrist. And walk the other leg, the right leg backwards. So that is the basis. And now you can use it with props, work with props. Maybe on the one hip a prop, maybe the ball stand in front of you. But if that's too intense for you, you can also just go on the floor and sit down. That's totally fine too. And then wherever you are, lie forward. You can play with the angle. Find a place of stillness that still has a gentle intensity of stretch. And from there, relax the body. I'm going to stay here for 7 minutes, 6 to 7, so don't go too strong on yourself. Be sweet, be gentle. Treat yourself like a loved one. Turn the awareness around from the outside world towards your center, towards your heart. Land in the heart. Relax that place. Relax throughout the whole body from the heart. resistance to whatever is present. And allow to feel what wants to be felt. To relax and walk to the heart of the experience. Maybe there's a sense of sweetness underlying deep down. Whatever arises, whatever is present, and whatever dissolves. Guide your awareness back to the breath. Feel that breath animating. And ever so slowly start to remove yourself from the pose back into a tabletop or shavasana. Shavasana on the belly or on the back, or into a tabletop and move the body a little bit. If that feels nice, it can also be on a tabletop on the forearms. Just create a little bit of motion if that feels nice. Otherwise, find stillness on the belly or back. And know that at any time in this practice, you're allowed to change posture or to leave a posture and go into a shavasana. It's your practice, it's your body. So slowly find this neutral position on the back. If you're still moving, and rest just for a few moments in silence and stillness. Just reposing. If you feel ready, let's go to the second side. Sleeping swan. So maybe start again from tabletop. This time, right leg to the front, right knee to right wrist, and circle the foot into the other one. Find your pose on this side. Maybe that looks different. And imagine there is no perfect shape except the shape you're going to be in. This is a very intense pose. So I invite you to go deep within, into the heart or into the hip area, into the core. Really let ripples of relaxation flow through the core, the center. Let the music enter the mantras, let them open the stuff, the body, the mind. Follow that spontaneous movements that just come, if they come. this sweetness to shine through. Sweetness of your current experience. Sweetness of sensation, sweetness of sadness, sweetness of beauty, sweetness of boredom, sweetness of resistance, sweetness of self-love. It comes from the sweetness of being. It radiates through all kinds of experiences. So let that shine through. Sweetness of intensity, embodiment. Connect with your breath. Feel the breath, feel the movement of the breath. And from there, let the body move. Releasing the pose into movement or into Shavasana. Whatever happens. Shavasana on the back or belly or movement somewhere in between. Or a little bit of sighs or sounds or yawning or coughing or laughing or whatever comes. We have one last posture in this class. I invite you for a heart opener, a so-called heart bench or supported fish pose. So when you feel ready, come into a seated and place the bolster just behind your buttocks. Stretch the legs out and lie down on that bolster so the buttocks is on the mat. You let the front body stretch open. You expose the heart. You spread the arms. It's almost like a posture of surrender. Open eyes or closed eyes. And embody that posture, like embody it in all aspects. Take that posture with your emotional body, with your mind, with your physical body. Take that posture with your energy. Surrender to that is me. This here, that is I. That is I am. All of it. I am this. either decide to stay like you are or change into a proper Shavasana for the last couple of minutes of this class. If you need another blanket or anything, you can lift your hand and come around. And in this Shavasana, for the first moment allow your awareness to settle on the navel and observe the breath, just for a moment. Observe the movement of the breath. This nourishing movement of breath. become present of the body, your skin. Let the inhale become more present and full. And maybe give yourself a sweet sigh. Move the eyes, move the fingers, the toes, the head. Maybe a good stretch. Maybe curl in, give yourself a hug or turn to one side. Take your time. Maybe you had a little glimpse of that sweetness I'm talking about. And know that this is always there. Sweetness is always present. It's only the mind that obscures it at times by naming things as good and bad, as likes and dislikes. If you can look beyond that mental judgment, then there's sweetness. Can be found anywhere and everywhere. Let's close the session with an Om. Please find your way into a seat. You can rest your hands in your lap or Anjali Mudra, place them together in front of the heart. And we do a special Om. It's called an ocean of Oms. So whenever you run out of air, inhale and give us another Om. So just continue chanting Om. Shanti, 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 all together.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
So take your time. If you want to sit a little longer or lie down, that's fine. If you want to jump up and dance or go to dinner, that's fine. If you want a hug, come to me.
You want one?